Don't you hate it when, you thought you saw something out of the corner of your eye, so you, sure enough, just as the thing clicks your thumbnail for your video or your live stream or whatever. Okay, it was a good day. Let me see if I can get through this without screwing it up. All right. Peter Capaldi won a BAFTA for best, what was it, outstanding contribution to film and television, and it's long overdue. He should have gotten a BAFTA back when he was the Doctor. How the hell that didn't happen is what I can't figure out, given some of the performances he put in and his tenure in the TARDIS were beyond, amazing. Then it leaves me sitting there going, why is he just now getting this? Now, a lot of people don't realize that Peter Capaldi is an Oscar winner. I think it was something about best short film. I can't remember if he was the director or going off the top of my head. But this man is an amazing actor, amazing talent. I really loved him as the Doctor. I thought he was amazing. And he's always been kind to the fans and whatnot. I keep, meaning to watch. I believe it's Devil's Hour is the one he's in. Like I said, I gotta get around to watching it. I keep hearing great things about that. So it was a good day, This past weekend was pretty good, but then, like life sometimes does, you get sucker punched. Reports started flying around about Jason David Frank. And like I said, I know it's not Doctor Who related, and I was never a huge Mighty Morphin Power Rangers fan. I caught it on occasion because it was on around the time, the programs I watched were on. And I'm sure there were a lot of kids out there who really enjoyed it, grew up with that phenomenon. Then we find out, Jason David Frank committed suicide. Not all the details are out yet, but it's pretty much confirmed that yes, this is the case. And what really kicked me in the gut, "49 years old. "49. Now, I don't like to, ponder those kind of things, because here I am. I turn 52 next year. Here's a young man who is still in pretty good shape, rugged, handsome guy. But the thing is, I can't, I've never walked a mile in his shoes. I have no idea what he was thinking at that moment, or, what was going on in his mind. Because we all have rough days. We all have those times in our life when we, seem to think that we can't see a way out of it. It happens to all of us, and at one point or another. And reasons and we sit there and go, well, why? Why did this guy do this? But we don't, like I said, it's not for us to judge. It's just for us, to ponder and, be somber about. Plus, I've had many other people I've known, in the half century I've been around, who didn't make it this far either. You know, I knew people back in, over 30 years ago who, are now gone, who decided, they couldn't, do it anymore. And so, like I said, I can't judge the fella. I have no idea what he was facing. What inner demons drove him to that decision. But it makes you stop and think. About to say, I've never exactly been an Olympian. Been pretty much overweight my whole life. Sadly, I didn't find out till I was, I can't remember how many years old. I had a defective thyroid. But all I can say is this, sometimes you just got to pick up and keep moving forward. It's like that speech in the, I think it was Rocky Balboa, that movie. It's not about how hard you get hit, it's about how many hits you can take and keep moving forward. So that's what you do. You just got to keep in mind that, there's other people out there who are in far worse circumstances. Be thankful for what you do have and keep moving forward. Sorry to be depressed the crap out all of you on a Monday, but that's important. Or as a quote I was going to put into one of my stories if I ever finish it, and I still feel guilty about that I still haven't gotten that next chapter out for Dr. Freedom and Eric Murder on the Chautauqua. But it's just every time I try to get inspired to do it, by the time I get out of here, I am like bone dead tired. It's like, ugh. And that is this. Learn from the past, but don't live there. Don't live in it. There's no point. Yeah, I have not seen The Walking Dead last episode yet, so but yeah, they had a great journey, 11 years when nobody was giving Walking Dead a shot beyond season 1. They got away with a lot, considering it's such a graphic series to begin with. Yeah, I've not seen it either. I've not seen the final episode. There were times in that series when it did get dull, like series 2. Oh God, I don't even want to remember the farm, but it just kind of got it slow around that end. But then, by the end of that series, it did get better. But like I said, you got to keep moving forward, guys, okay? It's hard to believe sometimes. It's, tomorrow's another day. Go at it with a blank slate and give it a shot. And speaking of that, it's time for me to go inside. So remember, everybody, be kind, be calm, be safe. Take care of yourselves out there. Remember, this week's Thanksgiving, I'm only going to be at work till Wednesday this week. And then you probably won't see me again till Monday, because this is also a weekend for Chicago TARDIS. So I'm going to be off for Thursday, and on Friday we're going to be on the road, heading for Chicago. So, but take care of yourselves out there. Have a great day. Enjoy, this week. Enjoy. Be thankful for everything you do have. And think of those, who we've lost along the way. All right, take care, everyone. Hopefully we'll see you all in the future.